Lamine Yamal has finally broken his silence on the injury that's left Barcelona fans holding their breath. What did he say? Stay tuned to find out. And we got some exciting football news for you. So stick around until the end to catch all the latest updates. Welcome to Football Talks. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Raphinha steps up. Barcelona's new leader shines in captaincy role. Raphinha has stepped into a new role at Barcelona this season, being named one of the club's captains at the start of the campaign. But with Marc-Andre ter Stegen sidelined due to a long-term injury, the Brazilian winger has now taken on the captain's armband and is thriving under Hansi Flick's guidance. His form has been outstanding, racking up 6 goals and 5 assists already, and proving his leadership on and off the pitch. Now away on international duty with Brazil, Raphinha has been reflecting on why his Barcelona teammates voted him as one of the leaders of the team. Speaking to Globo, he offered insight into the dynamics behind the decision. Leadership isn't something obvious to those watching from the outside, he said. But inside the dressing room, the players instinctively know who the leaders are. We all have leadership qualities, but some stand out a little more. Raphinha believes his ability to connect with teammates of all ages has played a key part in earning the armband. I've always tried to build good relationships, whether with the younger players or the veterans. I know how crucial it is to feel welcomed when you arrive at a new club, as I've experienced many moves in my career. It's not about special treatment, but about feeling comfortable and able to perform. The forward also emphasized the importance of guiding the younger stars in Barcelona's squad. I try to help the younger players, not just by giving advice, but also by learning from them, he added. Age doesn't define what you can teach someone. I think that balance is what led to me being chosen as captain, and I'm proud to have earned that trust. As Raphinha heads into Brazil's World Cup qualifiers against Chile and Peru, his leadership qualities will be tested on the international stage. With his current form and confidence, he looks set to continue leading by example, both for club and country. Panic at Barcelona. Lamine Yamal's injury sparks major concerns ahead of Sevilla. Barcelona fans have been on edge over the past 24 hours due to an injury scare involving rising star Lamine Yamal. The 17-year-old has been the subject of intense speculation after showing signs of discomfort while on duty with the Spanish national team. As a precaution, Barcelona immediately took action, recalling Yamal from international duty to assess the situation firsthand. Given his importance to the squad, the club is taking no chances, ensuring that all necessary medical steps are taken. Initial tests have brought some relief to the Catalan Giants, revealing that there's no major injury to worry about. However, Barcelona's medical team plans to conduct further evaluations to double-check the early diagnosis. The cautious approach is understandable, especially with reports hinting that Yamal might miss the upcoming clash against Sevilla if any signs of muscle overload are detected in his leg. The first order of business was to get the teenager back to Barcelona, and fans can breathe a little easier now that Yamal has returned to the club today. Upon his arrival, the young prodigy was asked about how he's feeling after the recent scare. In a brief but reassuring statement reported by transfer guru Fabrizio Romano, Yamal said, "Yes, I'm feeling better now. Let's recover and return as soon as possible." His words have provided much-needed optimism for Barcelona as they look ahead to a busy schedule. The club is expected to proceed with more thorough testing to ensure the youngster receives the best care and rest, helping him to bounce back stronger than ever. Barcelona has high hopes for Yamal, and given his meteoric rise this season, they are understandably eager to protect one of their brightest talents. While the news seems positive for now, all eyes will be on Barcelona's medical reports over the next few days. Missing a crucial game like Sevilla would be a blow, but Barcelona will be prioritizing Yamal's long-term health over short-term gain. For now, supporters can take comfort in knowing that the initial fears have been calmed and that Yamal himself seems in good spirits. This kind of careful management of players is nothing new for Barcelona, as they've dealt with similar situations with other key players in the past. But with Yamal being such an integral part of the club's future, every precaution will be taken to ensure he can continue his breakout season without further setbacks. His recovery will be watched closely by not just Barcelona fans, but football enthusiasts around the world who are eager to see more of this incredible young talent. As the week progresses, fans will anxiously await updates on Yamal's condition, hoping that his next appearance on the pitch comes sooner rather than later. According to us at Football Tolks, Lamine Yamal's response is a breath of fresh air for Barcelona fans who have been anxiously awaiting news on his injury status. His calm and composed statement hints at a quick recovery, which is exactly what the club and supporters needed to hear. With Barcelona facing a packed schedule, losing a player of Yamal's caliber could have been a devastating blow, especially considering his rapid rise and key contributions this season. His positive attitude suggests that the injury scare might not be as severe as initially feared. However, while Yamal's words bring optimism, Barcelona would be wise to proceed with caution. The club has a history of managing player injuries carefully, and given Yamal's young age and immense potential, it's crucial to avoid rushing him back onto the pitch. Further tests will determine whether he's fit enough to play against Sevilla, but in our view, Barcelona should prioritize his long-term health over any immediate fixture. A fully fit Yamal is far more valuable to Barcelona's season than risking further complications by pushing for an early return. What do you think, Barcelona fans? Should Barcelona take the cautious approach and give Lamine Yamal more time to recover, or would you risk him for the upcoming Sevilla clash? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Revealed, the 10 new rules Hansi Flick has installed at Barcelona after replacing Xavi. Since Hansi Flick took over from Xavi as Barcelona's manager, he has implemented 10 major new rules aimed at driving discipline and performance, according to AS. While continuing some of Xavi's regulations, the German coach has brought in his own ideas, shaking up the dressing room dynamics in the process. Here's a look at these new directives. 1. Punctuality is key. Flick is a stickler for timekeeping. Players are expected to arrive 90 minutes before training, no exceptions. Breakfast is to be had at the club's facility, and 9:30 a.m. is the latest they can arrive. Flick himself often sets the example by being the first to show up. 2. Daily weigh-ins. Channeling Luis Enrique's old methods, players are required to weigh in every day before training. So far, everyone is on board and no weight-related issues have arisen. 3. Team meals at the club. Nutrition is non-negotiable. All players must eat their meals at the Ciutat Esportiva canteen, where the food is prepared under the watchful eye of nutritionist Silvia Tremolita. No skipping out allowed. 4. Matchday activation sessions. A key Flick belief. Matchday warm-up sessions are now mandatory. Xavi had previously scrapped these, but Flick insists they are essential to get the team in the right mindset before a game. 5. Pre-game hotel gatherings. Even for home matches, players must meet at the team hotel on match day. This eliminates potential last-minute problems like traffic or delays and ensures that everyone is fully focused and prepared. 6. No more late-night travel. After late-away matches, especially those with late kickoffs or long travel times, Barcelona will now stay overnight rather than taking flights back home. Flick wants his squad well-rested and avoids the exhaustion that comes with late-night arrivals. 7. High-intensity training. Flick's training sessions are known for their intensity. Players' performances are closely tracked with GPS, and their data analyzed afterwards to assess effort levels and fitness. 8. Fines abolished. In a significant change, Flick has done away with fines, a staple of Xavi's era. He expects players to be professional enough to know when they've stepped out of line, avoiding any need for penalties or motivational tactics. 9. Limited days off. Flick isn't a fan of too many breaks. The squad will typically only have 1 day off per week, though the manager will occasionally be more lenient during international breaks. 10. Professional relationships. Respect and commitment are central to Flick's approach. He fosters professional, fair relationships with his players and is always available if they need to talk. However, he's made it clear that interference will not be tolerated. These new rules underline Flick's clear and disciplined vision for Barcelona, setting the stage for what looks to be an exciting new chapter for the club under his leadership. What do you think about Hansi Flick's new rules at Barcelona? Do you believe these changes will help the team perform better? Or do you think some of them might be too strict? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what your opinion. Tie your shoelaces and let's talk football again. See you soon.